I'm Sharice Player and welcome to my channel. I'm an author, speaker, and entrepreneur. I also help women to step out and do that thing that God has been calling you to do for years, months, or maybe even the last couple of days. But I want to just thank those of you who have been following with us for the last 7 days. We have been studying God's Word, taking time out to look at what it is that He has in store for us, for our businesses, for our lives as moms and wives and mothers and daughters, or whatever capacity that you're serving. And so today I want to talk to you on the 7th day about structure. We have to be intentional with our time. We have to be intentional with the things that we do, the projects that we want to complete, the tasks that we want to complete when we're setting up a business. If you're a mom, especially like myself, I have 2 small children who require a lot of time and a lot of energy. And so I have to be very strategic with my time. I have to be structured. I came from working a 9-to-5 job where I knew every day at this time I had to be at work, at this time is when lunch was, at this time is when I had to clock out. And that's how most of our schedules are, unless you have a flexible schedule. But even within that, there are time constraints that you have to get things done. And so when we work for ourselves, it's kind of hard because you think you have all of this freedom, and there are some 9-to-5 mentalities that you should shed when starting a business. But there are also some key things that you need to take away from that, such as setting a schedule for yourself. So for example, if you want to work 5 hours a day or 8 hours a day, or however much time you allow yourself, you have to be consistent with that structure and consistent with that schedule. So if you want to start at 10 o'clock in the morning and clock out at 3 because you want to have the house cleaned or dinner cooked for everyone, or whatever it is that you need to do, then you stick to that schedule consistently, in order to achieve the thing that you need to achieve. I also like to use Google Calendars to schedule my projects that I'm going to do. Say Monday is a writing day, or I'd like to say, okay, this week, this is the one thing that I'm going to focus on from start to finish. Also, I like to use it for my personal. If you're familiar with Google Calendars, you know that you can color code all of your, you can create different tasks is what I'm trying to say, and you can color code those tasks. You can say, okay, Monday through Friday, this is the meal that I'm going to create, or this is the meals that, these are the meals that I'm going to cook. Monday, I'm going to have tacos. Tuesday, I'm going to have fish. Wednesday, and so forth. And that way you don't have to think. So I'd like to think of it as setting yourself up to be able to succeed for the week. Do as much as you can to automate your life, if you will, so that you do as less thinking as possible. And by that I mean I don't have to think, what am I going to cook? I don't have to think, what am I going to work on today? I don't have to think, what am I going to wear? Have all of those things planned out for you. God is very strategic in the things that He does. Look at how this earth is created. It is very structured. It is created specifically for us to live in. The earth is positioned just so that we're not too close to the sun that we burn up. We're not too far away that we freeze. It is strategically placed and has been there since He set it in place for years and years and millennial and however long. And that's how we have to think of our business. Let's strategically set it up that it doesn't burn us out, or that it doesn't get cold and stale. We have to keep it going. We have to be consistent. We have to plan. We have to be structured with our time. Time is the most valuable thing. It's actually invaluable because it's a non-renewable commodity. So I want to encourage you today to take some time to study structure and to do the things that God is calling you to do in an orderly manner. Again, I'm Sharice Player. Thank you for taking time out of your day and reading and studying God's Word with me. I encourage you to study or to download the 7-day devotional. The description or the link to the download is in the description box below. Have a blessed and prosperous day.